Once upon a time in a world filled with twinkling stars, there was a little star who did not like his dim light. He wanted to shine brighter than all the other stars in the sky. This little star tried everything to become the brightest, but nothing worked. So he decided to seek help from the moon. One day while the little star was gazing at the moon, he asked, "Oh moon, why are you so bright? You're the brightest thing I can see in the night sky." The moon replied, "I don't know why I am so bright. Maybe it's because I reflect the light of the sun. I just do what I do and try to make the world a better place." The little star didn't listen, though. He only had one thing on his mind: to be the brightest star in the sky. He tried to reflect more of the sunlight by getting closer to the sun, but that didn't work. Then he tried reflecting less of the sunlight, thinking maybe that would make him look brighter, but that didn't work either. The little star felt sad and disappointed. He went back to the moon and asked, "Can't you help me become brighter?" The moon said, "I'm sorry, little star, but I don't have any advice for you. Maybe you should go talk to the sun." So the little star set out on a journey to find the sun and make him brighter. When he found the sun, he explained his problem. The sun said, "You want to be brighter? Simple. Just absorb more of my light and then reflect it back onto the earth. That will make you shine brighter." The little star tried that too, but it didn't work. He couldn't control the light. He was only able to reflect a small amount of it before it started fading away. The little star flew back home, feeling sad and defeated. He was about to give up on his dream of becoming the brightest star in the sky when he saw a shooting star streaking across the darkness. He quickly flew over to it and asked, "Oh, shooting star, why are you so bright?" The shooting star replied, "I'm not actually a star like you. I'm a rock from space that's burning up in the atmosphere. In a few moments I will turn into dust and vanish from existence. That's why I'm so bright. I'm putting on quite the show for the humans down below." The little star thought to himself, "That's right. Why should he care about shining brighter than all the other stars in the sky when no one even notices them? What if he could put on a show that the humans would remember?" That's exactly what he did. He moved to a part of the sky where many airplanes fly. Every time an airplane passed in front of him, he would hide behind a cloud, making it seem like a shooting star was flying through the sky. The planes would leave contrails in their wake, and he would hide inside them, making it seem like the contrails were glowing. The humans watching from below gasped in awe every time they saw these beautiful sights. The little star loved this game, and soon he became known as the best shooting star in the sky. One day, the little star was playing his game when he heard a loud voice boom through the sky. "What are you doing? You're just a dim star. You shouldn't be trying to be something you're not." Ow. The little star looked up and saw a huge star with a very angry face. "Who do you think you are? You're just a small star who can't even light up the sky by yourself. You need the sun to do that for you, and you're not even good at that. You're just a failure of a star." The little star felt hurt and angry, but before he could say anything, the big star turned away and disappeared behind a cluster of clouds. The little star sat down on a cloud, feeling sad and defeated. He had never realized before how harsh and cruel some of the other stars could be. He thought the other stars would be happy for him and congratulate him for putting on such a great show. But instead, they made fun of him and called him a loser. The little star felt like giving up. Why should he continue to try to make people happy when they only made fun of him? As the little star pondered his next move, a tiny glimmer appeared beside him. "Why are you so sad, little star?" The little star looked over and saw that it was just a tiny firefly. "Oh, it's nothing," the little star replied. "These stupid stars keep making fun of me. They say I'm a loser who can't even light up the sky by myself." Firefly replied, "That doesn't mean you're a loser. Sometimes we have to do things on our own if we really want to do them. For example, if I want to fly up into the sky, I have to flap my wings. No one else can do that for me. If you want to be the brightest star in the sky, you have to shine your light in a special way. No one can do that for you."
The little star thought about what the firefly said. Maybe he had been trying to do things the wrong way the entire time.
Instead of trying to reflect the sunlight or trying to absorb more light from the sun, he needed to come up with a new plan. A plan that was all his own. The little star thanked the firefly for the advice and watched as it flew away into the darkness. He thought long and hard about what he could do to shine brighter than all the other stars. Finally, he came up with a plan. He would gather all the light from the sun and the moon and the other stars and shine it down onto the earth. He would be like a giant flashlight in the sky. The little star gathered all his strength and started to glow. At first it wasn't much, but slowly he grew brighter and brighter until he was the brightest thing in the sky. The humans on Earth looked up and gasped in awe. They had never seen a star shine so brightly before. It was like a giant spotlight had been turned on.
Wow.
The little star beamed with pride. He finally understood what the moon meant when she said to try and make the world a better place. By shining his light down onto the Earth, he was helping the humans. Some of the humans were using his light to find their way home after getting lost in the woods. Others were using his light to find food after their crops failed. Still others were using his light to stay awake after losing someone they loved. The little star beamed down his light onto the humans, making their lives just a little bit easier. The little star was so happy with himself. He had finally found a way to shine brighter than all the other stars in the sky. And it wasn't just about being the brightest. It was about helping the humans in their time of need. The little star continued to shine his light down onto the Earth for many years. He became known as the hero star, and the humans told stories of his bravery for generations to come. And that is the story of the little star who wanted to shine. The moral of the story is that it's not always about being the best or the brightest. Sometimes it's about helping others. The little star learned that lesson the hard way, but in the end, he became a hero because of it. Thank you for listening to the story of the little star who wanted to shine. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. And now it's time for you to make your own light in the world. Go out there and do something great today.